right now we're prepping alcohol for Botox.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll hand you here. And you kind of tell me. And so, what would you like to treat today?
Okay, so for me, I need this frozen. And
Juice it up.
yeah, juice it up. And you know, I hate this little line
Okay.
here. I hate because I scrunch.
Okay.
That's my like little laugh. I always go like that. And these little guys, this one's especially aggressive.
Okay.
And some in here. I don't know.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't have it that long ago.
Yeah.
I'm just getting like,
A refresh.
yeah, just a little. I just need a little oomph, you know. I'm feeling a little old right now.
You're so funny.
I really am ridiculous. Like, I really am the funniest person about stuff like this.
I love seeing all of your videos, so they're so fun.
I finally came up with a title for it, so I named it Mic'd Up Main Street.
I love that.
Thank
That's a cute
you.
name. I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
So fun.
And I've got one of my friends working on an intro for my videos, like an
So
official
cute.
YouTube intro.
So what made you want to do that?
Honestly, it's just fun for me. Like I don't mind being on camera. It actually comes really naturally for me. And I'm not a shy person, so it's just fun. I just like it. And I actually really like meeting people, and I like
The network side.
Yeah, I like contributing to the community. So like to me it like gets y'all exposure, and I mean, you're doing so badass. Like, you don't necessarily need the additional exposure. Like, you're all already killing it. But I mean, anything that like helps the people that I already support and
For
like
sure.
enjoy, like I'm gonna do all the businesses that I already know and love, and then I'm gonna branch out from there, you know?
So I feel like the one thing in like all industry and business owners as a whole that people really should take to heart is collaboration
Literally.
is at the top.
Yes, literally.
And there's no room for competition anywhere.
Nope.
I absolutely love meeting all injectors, especially even in our area, being a good support for people, knowing that I've been doing it for years, that they could reach out anytime
Yeah, I mean, I
and
think
like have a conversation or
yeah, like it's just so stupid for people to think like, oh,
you don't need it.
yeah, just
Yeah.
because we're in the same industry doesn't. There's enough business for everybody.
For sure. And there's not enough hours in the day.
Oh, that is
That
for
is-
sure.
That is one thing that I tell a lot of people whenever I train them. Careful what you wish for.
Yep.
And just know that what you prayed for is already happening.
Yep. And sometimes we lose sight of that.
Yeah.
So right now, Botox is a name brand. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you some questions.
Okay.
So right now, Botox is a name brand. What are we injecting with actually?
So
Because
we're using Jeuveau. So
Jeuveau.
right now on the market, FDA cleared in the States, it's Botox, Dysport, Daxxify, Jeuveau, Xeomin, and Lativo.
okay.
They all have their space in the industry for sure. Every single one of the products are amazing in their own right. And each one of them has their own little kind of quirk that makes it so great, right? So Jeuveau to me is ultra precise product. It allows me to be an artist with you, treat all of your muscles perfectly without creating a massive spread to where you feel heavy or, a lot of people talk about, oh, my forehead just feels like too much,
Mhm.
right? And so to me, Jeuveau gives you a very light, airy, but very nice, pretty. Your texture of your skin is just bright,
Airbrushed
Yes,
kind of
yeah.
filter.
polished off.
I like that.
So Jeuveau tends to be our favorite.
And do they have different like variances in how long they last?
So I would say every neurotoxin is going to be a quarterly treatment. All of them came to market with indications. We rolled out Daxxify. That has the longest indication of 6 months. It's still a quarterly treatment.
Okay.
I feel like we all kind of have been on our own routine and schedule of knowing that it's quarterly. We're never going to get off of that. So now I feel like you can do things to make it extend
Mm-hmm.
the life of your tox. So, definitely having that too, making sure you're well hydrated, doing all of your great skincare. So many people bypass skincare and just think Tox is going to be the one all. It's not. It's just the starting of a long history, or like your whole. I feel like you put it in your toolbox. It's just another tool.
If you did nothing for skincare except for one thing, what would it be?
So I would say vitamin
Pop
C.
question.
Yes, vitamin C and SPF. Those are.
I figured SPF is like the must.
Yeah, it's a non-negotiable. So vitamin C. If I had to pick like one product, it would be vitamin C, but SPF would be my go-to.
Yeah.
For sure. Because now they make products like Color Science, right? So you have an SPF that has an hydrator, a moisturizer, full coverage, and an SPF all in it in one.
Really?
So you could just snag that. So like Color Science Flex, that's got it all in there. You're covered, but it also helped your skin too.
That's awesome.
So picking a product maybe like that, if I only had to pick one,
yeah,
that one.
I love it.
We're gonna go. We're not gonna be caught on an island without it.
Nope. We gotta like order a lifetime supply.
Yes. So I'll put some on you now.
Like how many for this like treatment? How many units did you do?
We did 64.
64. Is that about normal for most people?
I would say on label 64 is on the 24, 12 around each eye is on label. 20 units in glabella, and then 24 for forehead is going to be an on-label dose for Botox. Jeuveau is the indication is for the glabella, 20 units. They all can be used interchangeable with those. But if we had to say on-label indications, I would say Botox is kind of the one that we all follow for how many units you should be doing.
Do you do more like for different age groups or less for if they're younger?
So I would say a great way to say how many units you should be starting off with is age dosing. So if you're going to be 35, just know that you're going in, 35 is going to be your starting dose. Now, if you have fine lines, wrinkles, texture issues, dehydration, all that already going, it's going to massively increase your dosing. But we're treating all the areas. So we want bunny lines, we want lip flip, we want jawline, we want jaw, we want neck bands, all of these things. So a lot of times you're high dosing those.
Yeah.
On myself, I do about 150 units of Jeuveau.
I need more.
Yeah. But that's upper and but that's lower face too. So whenever I come in and I treat my neck bands, my jawline.
I did like that you treated my lines last time.
Yeah. And that's something you'll have to do twice a year.
Yeah. I feel like next time I'm going to do that again because I felt like that really helped.
Yeah. Every other treatment, and then in conjunction with doing your great skincare or your Diamond Glow facial and stuff like that.
Yeah, that tremendously helped. After you had never done that before on me actually, and after just one treatment, I did notice that it looked a lot better. Because that tech neck, that's what we're looking down constantly at our phone and laptop.
And as women, as we age, our hormones start to settle in.
Yeah.
We start to have different things happening, and so that starts to settle on our jaw. We start to clench. That's when you start to see what is different about my face a little bit. Sometimes just treating the jaw lifts that up, helps the neck too. So there's so many different ways to treat with just like neurotoxin, and it's not changing your structure of your face.
Yeah,
we're just soft, refreshed.
How do you? Speaking of,
is to glow.
How is my jaw looking?
It looks good. Yeah.
Do I look clenchy? Because I have been clenching.
No, you're not. You're not popping. So a lot of times you can kind of start to see that.
Okay,
pop
good.
Out. After we've treated it, you can kind of start to see.
I'm like, I hope that's not popping out anymore. Like as bad as it used to.
It looks good. It's very good. Yes.
Good. Because you have to be careful with that too, because you can almost get too shallow if you treat it too often.
For sure.
And especially as we age.
If you're not really a great candidate for it, sometimes too you can create gels with that area. So you have to be. It's very specific on who can actually treat it, and I always typically look to your cheek structure. Is your cheekbone still high? That's whenever we know that's going to pull up, and we're going to get a great lift there.
Oh, I see.
So a lot of people who are already flat here that need a little bit of volume replacement. We treat their jaw, this is already kind of too lax on them. So now we roll them forward, and then it looks like they have jowls when they didn't have that before. So we
Yeah.
wouldn't want to treat those.
What do you do about like most people have like these little bumps here? What can you do about that?
So that is a depressor muscle here. And so a lot of times you can treat the DAO and it'll just soften this area, kind of flip those corners of the mouth out. If not, sometimes you have to add a little hyaluronic acid.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, is that filler that you have to add around it, or what do you
Sometimes, like in your
do?
case, you wouldn't do that.
Because I don't love that look. Like I feel
For
like it
sure.
almost is like marionette.
So you could treat just 2 units probably to each side to soften that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I would love that because like that's
So the next time we do lower
yeah,
face, we'll
that's
pop
not a
couple
big
units in there.
yeah, that's not a big. I'm not a big fan of that.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy.
Well, that's
treatment.
good to know. Okay, DAO muscles, got
And
it.
so anytime you treat a depressor muscle with neurotoxin, it's going to do the opposite, and so that's going to go up. right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this muscle here, the glabella, that's a depressor, so we treat that and it goes up.
So do you normally treat lower face and upper face at different intervals?
So if you're going to treat the lower face, and especially high dosing, I like to do it all in one session so that we can introduce to the body the neurotoxin, and then you're not treating all these like different times, 3-6 weeks out. Your body builds up that immunity to that neurotoxin. We don't want to do that. So
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
good stuff. And then whenever we do your acorn, it'll be so fun to have it like set out.
I know. I'm excited about
What
that.
do you want to treat with that?
Okay, so I was thinking maybe like in here.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
So definitely you can treat in there. So we'll use a vial for that. So it's all about the concentration on the acorn, and that is all off-label as of right now. They're trying to get that FDA approval. So we'll treat one of your vials for tear troughs. It's hyper diluted, so it's like the best. It's like
Okay.
good stuff. The texture of your skin looks really good. I don't really feel like if you wanted to come in and do like a silk burn or something like that, you can do that and then put your product on with it.
Yeah.
And then we give you your vial to take home too.
Okay.
You can treat hair with it. And you don't really think you need hair with it because you got good hair. I would say starting here,
Yeah.
4 weeks, maybe add one more.
Okay.
So that'll be 2 of your. You have 12 vials in there.
Have you done anyone with it tear troughs yet?
I've done 4.
And how has it looked immediately after? Is it like puffy initially, or how's it looking?
No, I mean it's kind of like getting your tox treatment.
Okay.
Because it's so hyper diluted. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not like where you're getting bubbles or anything.
Okay.
I mean it's just basically your product.
Okay. Got it.
And then I wouldn't worry about swelling or bruising or anything like that, unless you just naturally bruise all the time. Do you bruise with your tox?
I don't think so. Not normally.
Yeah.
I mean, I've bruised with filler, but usually it's just lips.
Yeah, this area is a little more vascular, but it's not anything you couldn't cover with like a little concealer.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm not
I
worried
wouldn't
about
worry
it.
about that. In the fall too, you could come in and do Moxie with your.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Because see, you can use that with everything.
Yeah.
You can skin pin it in,
I'm down.
and then
I'm like,
take a
make me
vial
beautiful.
home and use it. I feel like I want everybody to use their stuff with their treatments. So I'm a little snobby whenever it's like, oh, send a vial home with it because
to be honest, I will be very honest with you. I'm worse about it when y'all send stuff home with me.
that's what I'm like. You gotta really be
I
compliant.
don't dedicate.
And so yeah,
I don't. If I am physically here and you guys make me sit here and you do your thing, I'll do it.
so that's kind of how I am too.
Yeah.
I prefer like let's go hardcore here.
Yeah.
Like
But I'm terrible at home. I got all the masks, I got all the treatments, I got the LED lights. Do I use them?
no.
No.
You have access to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I know I should be using these every day, but do I set aside the time?
Yeah.
You don't set aside that time for yourself unless you like, okay, I have this appointment I need to be at.
Right.
Let me go do it. Like I need to be there. So
Yeah, so that'll be good. You'll just do yours here. So I would say plan your first one here. Actually, your 2-week follow up for the tox.
Yeah.
Let's plan to do your under eyes
okay.
because that'll be good timing that you're here. And then 4 weeks later, we'll do your second round.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks from now we'll do it. Yay!
Yes.
I'm excited.
it. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
So again.
Awesome. Thank you so much.